My name is Elowen Vance Sterling. I am 104 years old. In my century on this earth, I've learned that medical textbooks grow thicker every year, but so do the graveyards. I'm about to tell you something that would make every modern nutritionist drop their green juice in horror. I eat the same 6 foods every single day. I have for over 60 years. Now, before you swipe away to watch someone half my age explain wellness, listen closely. I have outlived 7 of my personal physicians. 7 brilliant men. All of them insisted I was eating my way to an early grave. I remember Dr. Thaddeus Thorne. I was 60, then a mere child in my eyes now. He wagged a finger at me, pointing to a colorful chart of danger foods. He treated me like a student who couldn't read a simple primer. He told me my cholesterol was a ticking time bomb. He said, "Elowen, if you don't stop with the butter and eggs, you won't see 70. Well, do you know where Dr. Thaddeus Thorne is today? Pine Hill Cemetery, plot 412. He passed away at 72, a massive stroke. And here I am at 104, still turning the pages of my own story, while his book has been closed for decades. I didn't listen to his theories. I listened to my ancestors. Let me show you my 6 pillars of survival. No exceptions, no variety, just the truth. My 6 pillars are not a diet. They're a fortress. I established this foundation in 1963 when I turned 41 and realized the world was trading its soul for convenience. First, red potatoes. They are the essence of the earth. During the Great Depression of 1930, when the world went dark, these humble tubers kept my family's cheeks from hollowing. Modern fad chasers fear starch, but they eat it drenched in corn syrup. I eat the strength of the soil. Next is pure lard or butter. Dr. Thorne called it clogged pipes, but I call it the lubricant of the mind. Do not use machine oil, those processed seed oils, to fuel a body of flesh and bone. Then comes raw milk, the white flow of life. I drink it warm from the udder, filled with enzymes that dead supermarket milk has lost to the furnace. To cleanse the system, I eat a seasonal apple from the very trees Great-Grandma Cordelia planted. Then, the whole egg the sun encased in calcium. To discard the yolk is to discard the blueprint of life itself. Finally, a pound of ground beef. I ignore the biased studies. My muscles and blood are built from the same iron that gave my ancestors the strength to plow fields for a century. People often ask if I am bored eating the same 6 foods for over 60 years. I tell them that boredom is a luxury for those who haven't discovered the exhaustion of choice. In my library, I saw thousands of books offering 10,000 different ways to live, yet most readers died confused. The modern world is drowning in a 73-item-a-week circus, wasting mental energy on menus while their bodies wither. I chose freedom instead. By automating my fuel, I liberated my mind. My friend Clarence Whitaker, who lived to 102, understood this perfectly. He ate nothing but oatmeal and sardines for half a century. Everyone called him mad, but while they were frantically counting calories and chasing fads, Clarence was busy carving wood and breathing clean air. He outlived the doubters because he stopped chasing more and started embracing enough. I don't waste my precious neurons deciding what to chew. I save them for poetry, for my garden, and for the people who still remain. I must tell you something that your health apps and blood tests will never catch. The food is only half of the story. You could mirror my 6 pillars exactly, eating the cleanest beef and the freshest eggs. But if your spirit is rotten with malice, you will still wither. I watched it happen to Phineas Miller. Phineas lived just 3 houses down from me in the 80s. He was an accountant who managed his health with the same cold precision as a ledger. He ate organic, exercised religiously, and avoided every danger the doctors warned about. Yet he was dead at 69. Cancer was the method, but it wasn't the cause. You want to know what truly killed Phineas' bitterness? He spent 40 years carrying an inheritance dispute like a backpack full of jagged stones. He woke up angry at his brother and went to bed rehearsing old arguments. That hate turned his blood into acid long before his cells turned malignant. Your body can process cholesterol. It can handle the fat from my butter and the starch from my potatoes, but it cannot process a heart full of venom. In my century of observation, I've seen that hate is a poison you drink while hoping your enemy dies. If you want to see 104, you must realize that a clean plate cannot save a dirty soul. If bitterness is the poison, then purpose is the antidote. I wake up at dawn not because my alarm rings, but because I have a garden to tend and a legacy to protect. Just last week, I sat on my porch and guided young Silas as he repaired my cedar fence. He has the muscle of a 45-year-old, but he lacks the instinct for the grain that only 100 years of watching trees grow can provide. Having a reason to be useful, that is the true heartbeat of longevity. You also need real people, not digital shadows. Every Tuesday, I hear the high-pitched wonder of my great-granddaughter Marlo through the telephone. That connection is a bridge back to the world, but the strongest bridge of all is forgiveness. I spent decades carrying a silent war against my mother's coldness until I realized that my anger didn't hurt her. It only burdened me. When I let it go, I felt lighter than a dandelion seed. Finally, you must learn to laugh, even when the floor beneath you collapses. When I buried my Alistair after 68 years of marriage, I sat in my kitchen feeling like a ghost. But then I remembered his crooked smile and a joke he once told about being lost without him. I laughed through the tears until the laughter won. That is how you survive. You eat your butter, you love your people, and you find the comedy in the tragedy. I don't have much time left. It could be a year, or it could be tomorrow. So, I will tell you this straight. Most of you are wasting your lives because you're waiting. You're waiting for someday. Let me tell you about someday. It is a graveyard. I had a friend, Lucinda Lulu Blythe. We worked in the archives together in the 50s. Lulu spent 40 years saving every penny, waiting for retirement to open a small bakery and make her grandmother's pies. 10 more years, she'd say, then I'll start living. Lucinda died at 63. Her flour jars remained sealed, her apron never stained with dough. She spent a lifetime waiting for a door that never opened. Don't be Lucinda, and don't be like me with my sister, Genevieve. It has been 50 years since our last argument, and 50 years of wishing I had retracted my bitter words before she collapsed from that aneurysm. I thought there would be more time. There wasn't. I eat my 6 foods every day because they give me the clarity to be present. Simplicity is the key to freedom. Stop optimizing and start existing. Forgive the debt. Kiss the person you love. And for heaven's sake, stop waiting for the perfect moment. There is no someday. There is only now. Now, go eat your eggs and call your mama. This is Elowen Vance Sterling, 104 years old, still here and still kicking. If these old pages of mine have given you a reason to live today, subscribe to our library of wisdom, leave a comment below, tell me, what is the one thing you're tired of waiting for? Like and share this, because someone out there is still waiting for someday, and they need to wake up.